Hello, hello, Core 955.
And Hypergamer.
Back again, playing more Code Veronica Part 21. So,
Part 21, getting there.
I think we were dealing with the ambush. Yep.
Yes, the ambush
Me.
from all of the sweet, sweet ammo.
Oh yeah, this
And
room
a
is
shitty
filled with
increment.
ammo. And a map.
And a map.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Bitch, I bought you a game.
It's all good. And that
Yeah.
game was fun.
Yeah, so Alone in the Dark was an interesting series, shall we say.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Legs the other day about it. Apparently, she got stuck on the first boss and said, fuck it. She never found the rocket pistol or the grenade launcher, so she just couldn't kill it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that flying asshole.
So it's been a long time since I've played it. I never finished it, but my dad certainly did.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely got a nice Silent Hill vibe to it.
Yeah, because it goes for the Cthulhu style of survival horror, which is nice.
Yeah, the fuck
So,
with your
because
head style.
Yeah. Well, so it's got the psychological horror element, but that's part of the Cthulhu-esque part. So it's kind of it's a weird mix because it's got the Resident Evil style mechanics, which again technically they're Silent Hill style, not Silent Hill, Alone in the Dark style mechanics because they did it first. But it's got that nice psychological horror element to it as well. It's a really fun game.
Oh yeah, if anyone's interested, I was actually looking up how much the Alone in the Dark, the first three, the original PC games, all together I think for $12 on Good Old Games. All three of them.
Yes, that's correct. They are very different to A New Nightmare though. It's probably worth putting that out there.
Oh, they're very
Particularly
different.
the first one.
But if you ever want to just look into the roots of survival horror, the inspiration, that's where you'd want to at least go look up some.
Yes, so if you're ever interested in the history before Resident Evil, the games that you need to look up are, as Core said, the Alone in the Dark games, the first three, and the SNES game Sweet Home.
When also Clock Tower.
Clock Tower 2, yes.
Clock Tower definitely had some inspiration, just survival horror, just horror in general.
Yes.
Games.
Yeah, I mainly mention Sweet Home, and it's NES, not SNES, I believe, sorry, is because, like, that and Alone in the Dark, Shinji Mikami has said influenced Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That's right. Now we get to see the Spoopy Man.
I don't think we get to see him for a while, but yeah.
Well, you get to look down in the grate at some point in
Yeah,
this room.
but I think that's after we get the power back on. We come back in here, press the button, then that locker slides open to where he is.
It's been a while since I've done the Antarctic base area, so I don't remember at all.
Well, that's what I was saying, because I was the one who most recently did it.
Yeah. You got enough, increments here, man.
As I said, Code Veronica gives you way too many damn increments. You probably
Yeah,
noticed
it does.
I save liberally in this game, but I still have like 24 of them. Also, I wouldn't mind trading some of the increments for herbs.
Yes.
I think this is yep, it's a mouse.
Not just any mouse, it's the mouse. Seriously, that mouse, like, leaves notes all over the place.
I wonder
And
how
you
he
can
beat
find
us
him
here.
in the airplane. Don't question it, he's a mouse. Not only is he a mouse, he is a sentient mouse that can write letters in human English. Don't try and make sense of it.
Maybe humans got English from the mice. I don't know. Yeah, see,
Operate on electricity, yeah.
conspiracy theory, dun dun dun. The British stole their English from the mice.
Wouldn't it be that the British and the Romans stole their Latin from the mice? Considering we know that's where English came from.
Yeah.
Or is that the conspiracy theory that it's not actually from Latin, it's from the mice directly?
Damn straight. Latin was just a damn good cover story. Rosetta Stone?
Convenient.
More like the Rat Stone. Now that just reminds me of Dark Souls, too.
You can't... Yeah. You can't see it, but I'm just face-palming hard at that.
Oh wait, I have a better one. The Rorata Stone.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a way to say it for rodent, or multiple rodents.
The
but
Rodetta
nothing's
Zone?
coming to mind. Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking of, but nah.
It's kind of bad though that we're both just thinking, hey, you know what? What's the worst pun we could think of for this?
It unfortunately means we think fairly similarly at points.
Ah, yes, this room. I hate this room. I literally get stuck on for a while, just because I can't see the damn door.
Oh, this is the room you couldn't see the door in.
Yeah. Also, it's just got infinite moths.
Yes, it does.
At least until Chris comes through, which then it just has zombies.
That zombie in particular, too.
Yeah.
Ah, so the door you can't see is just up here.
Yeah. As you probably could barely see it, if at all. That's about how I was looking on my screen. Dark as shit, you know?
Yeah, this game is very, very dark.
To be fair, the first parts of Extermination are like this as well. But around part 11 of that series, I started boosting the brightness so people would be able to see it better. The brightness and contrast. Yeah, this part's just gonna be another one of those facepalm, what am I doing parts. What the fuck just... That was weird.
Oh.
Also, I just can't hit that fucker. Why couldn't you
poison you too, can't he?
Yeah. Why couldn't you just be like the moth in Resident Evil 2? Walk up to it with a shotgun, blast its abdomen apart.
Are you standing at the door? No!
I don't need to use this now.
It was very smart of them to put that in here. Although at the same point it means that you don't run into a situation where you can be perpetually screwed by poison. Which, on the one hand is good, but on the other hand it's like, I enjoyed that in the other Resident Evil games, where there were points where it's like, if you get poisoned here, you're fucked. You're done.
Yeah, to be fair, 2 was where it started with the herb boxes everywhere.
Even 2 doesn't have herb boxes for poison in most areas.
I mean,
I believe that
there's
one in the sewers.
There's one, but it's right past the spiders, and you know that area is pretty linear, so.
Yes.
Plus, there's about 4, especially if you're on the B scenario, where you can go to the other side and steal their herbs as well.
True.
There's about 4 or 5 blue herbs, plus the 2 in the police station before it. So if you die of poison, you really fucked up.
Well, I've got a Twitch clip that I'll send you later. I'm more thinking scenario A, where you go in just before the sewers, where you've got the small little sewer with the 2 spiders.
Yeah.
I have seen someone get poisoned 3 times in there and die because of it. The first time they go through there, they get poisoned, they use the herb. When they're running back, they get poisoned again, use the second herb. Third time, they get poisoned, there are no herbs, they fight the G embryo and die.
You know, funny enough, I didn't die on stream, but this was the first time I'd gotten poisoned in that damn hallway in years. And it happened twice.
As you do.
Yep. You also got facepalm when I find the valve. To be fair, it isn't isn't quite outright said, hey, go to this room, machine the valve into another valve, and then go use it where you need to use it.
Well, that's a thing from Resident Evil 1, though, isn't it? If I recall correctly, the original version of Resident Evil 1, you have to machine the crank.
No. You find the second crank on, Rodrigo? Yeah.
Which one am I getting confused with, then? There is definitely a game where you have to machine a crank.
Might be 0.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It definitely ain't 2.
No, it's not 2, because you don't have the crank in 2. The only thing you've got is the valve.
No, you do have the crank. You have to take the crank up to the gear room. Oh, lower the stair.
Yep, you are right. Yes, of course. But it's only ever used for one puzzle, whereas the one that is used for multiple puzzles is the valve.
What the fuck just hit me there?
That's a very good question.
It's like, things like this is, in this game, there's like, what?
Now, I don't remember, but I'm fairly certain this game and newer games are far less punishing with poison. I don't know if you realised, but certainly in Resident Evil 2, if you were poisoned, your health constantly ticked down until it got to 1 health, and then it stopped.
Oh, so it didn't kill you. It just put you on death's door.
Yeah, it will basically be, you get tapped by a zombie or tapped by anything, you're dead.
Oh yeah, another funny moment happened while I was on streaming. So I was going around with the submachine gun killing lickers, and one of them got stuck on the scenery. So he's just constantly stuck in his running animation.
Ooh, I've actually seen that in Resident Evil 3 with a hunter. I saw a hunter get stuck on a wall.
Get off me, you bugs! Now this room's filled with like 3 of them.
Yeah, they just keep breeding.
Fuck this bug. I like how visceral she is. She's like, die!
Yeah, to be fair, it's probably biting her or some bullshit.
That thing hatched quick.
Yeah, they are zombie moths-ish.
No T-virus infected moths. At the very least, the giant.
Look, all I've got to say is one thing.
Not the bees?
Not the... No. You didn't hear it. It'll be in the recording. I just cracked open a can.
Oh, I heard it. I was just making a joke.
But yes, not the bees.
I grab a safety first aid spray in case I get really fucked. Yeah, I think this might be one of the rare instances where I say fuck it, I look it up in the next part.
Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, this is one of the ones where it's I swear to God, it's the PS2 and the PS3 version are super dark.
Yep.
Like, I played it on PS4 and it's really bright. You play it on PS2, it's dark, and the PS3 version, if you're not using HDMI, is dog crap.
Well, I only have the PS2 version. Though, one day I would like to get the Dreamcast version.
I have that.
More specifically, I want to get the Dreamcast that's the Code Veronica edition.
Yeah, that, on the other hand, good luck.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. Luckily, I got 2 of each.
I've actually looked them up. They're about $1,000 from memory.
Yeah, like, I think the cheapest I saw was $800. I'm not sure if that was even complete.
Yeah, I'm not certain. Code Veronica Dreamcast. Let's have a look.
Alright, so it looks like we probably got about 20 seconds left. Oh, I found the door! I found it!
Oh, it's a Christmas miracle!
Alright, let's wrap this up. This has been Core955.
And Hypergamer.
Playing Code Veronica. Thank you.
Bye-bye.